Hey guys, what's up? Solis here. Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on the game. It's not dead. I'm not dead. Still working on it. I've just been lazy about it, that's all. Haven't had much of progress for an update, really. There's not really much to show outside of what you see on the screen. It's just a lot of tweaking effects, balancing, getting consistent wording across the board, coming up with new card ideas, and creating a centralized theme to each alliance so far that exists. But I am working on 2 twin structure decks, so like I said, this is pretty much all I've been doing. Yesterday, though, I went by my friend's house, and he's a lot more talented artist than me, in my opinion, anyway, and asked him to start creating artwork. So I handed him a list of card names and described a few of them to him, and he drew up some of them. This is the artwork for Egg Sack. He basically nailed it on how I wanted it to look. And this little guy down here is a hatchling. So they might be a little hard to see because he did draw them in a sketchbook, and then I scanned them in the computer. And you know how it is when you scan in pencil work, unless it's like really crisp and dark, it doesn't scan all that well. But it just has a little horn like head right there. And these are like 2 of the most basic Ulick Alliance units. So he drew these 2, then he flipped the next page, and he drew this guy. He might be hard to see on your screen, but it's a giant bat-like creature. It's I'm calling it a metavice. He's got like these grabbers here. It's basically his ribs. That's the freaky part. These are his ribs. He doesn't have legs. These are his ribs. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do, he drew the line art for these because he can come up with this stuff and just nail how I want it to look. For some reason I can't replicate that, but I'm more on coloring it than he is. So he draws the line art and then I color it for the card itself. But yeah, and then the next page, this guy up here is a nestling. So as you see, it's basically the worm has evolved into this kind of thing. And then this isn't a Ulick per se, it's just like another alien type animal thing that I can use. It's probably half faded out over here, but it's just a big worm with like 4 eyes. And then he drew the Brood Queen, which is supposed to be the big boss unit of the structure deck. Now, you know, as it falls in with big boss monsters and stuff, they need to look cool and big and nasty and all that. Well, I think he nailed it. This is a Brood Queen Vrigeth, and he got the design down pretty much, just nailed it. So this will be the artwork for the big boss monster of the Ulicks. Got 10 eyes, and there's 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Obviously you can't see them. Bifurcated jaw, multiple arms, just this nasty looking monster. This is the Brood Queen, one of them anyway. A little bit of story there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing, is just tweaking effects. I'm going to try and get the 2 new test decks printed, because the other ones I printed are old effects, and I need to reprint 2 whole new decks with the new effects and everything, and then test them and see how broken I've made stuff or anything, you know, just to, again, do another round of tweaking. I'm trying to move forward to get this ready and printed so you guys can get it on Game Crafter, because that's what I'm going to use to have it printed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry, there's not much to say, not much to show, but like this has been pretty much everything that I've been doing. Because both the Dracon and the Ulick pretty much played the same, which is a problem. They shouldn't be playing the same. So I made the Dracons more ship central, or ship focused. They focus on boosting the strength of their ships and creating ships and all that. And then the Ulick focus more on creating hatchlings and eggs to fuel their other effects, which is like the devour mechanic and the hatch mechanic. Hatching is basically you play it face down as a rank 1 unit, and rank 1s can be played for free, if you'll remember, and later on at any point in the game you can pay its actual rank cost on its face side, and you can flip the unit over, and that's hatching. So basically you can always, and the hatch mechanic will only be on rank 4 and lower units. The rank 5 and up will have the devour. So rank 4 and lower units can always be played, well, not all of them, but a lot of them will have the hatch mechanic on them, and you can always have a 1,000 power unit, but they are played face down as an egg. A 1,000 power egg, and the egg can't attack. It'll also have the guard skill, which means it can't attack. That's pretty much all I've been doing. These are all the extra cards that aren't in the structure decks, will possibly be in set 1, so take a quick look. Oh, there it's gone. Now, again, that's pretty much it for the update. So, what I wanted to ask anyone that's willing to give some input, what would you want to see on this channel? Because I'm pretty just out of ideas, because I've pretty much shown you what I have of this game. There's like nothing else I can show you outside of just printing the cards that I can think of. But if you want to see something specific, maybe comment about it and see, maybe I can do that for a video, because other than that I don't know what else to do for update videos. There's not really much else to show outside of this massive graph of card information. But yeah, artwork, I will be working on coloring these in. I may do a speed art on one of these. I could do that, I guess. But yeah, so let me know what you think, what you want to see on this channel, anything like that. Put it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See you later.